Good morning and hello-y ho-ha, it is I, CJ's Goose. Hi Apple, how are you? Oh, right, let me get on and we've got to try and do some work. Oh, I can't move my chair properly, so I'm twisted, which is really annoying. I can't move my chair properly because my cute puppy, his tail is kind of in the way. Hi Sid! And his tail's so fluffy that if I try to move my wheels on my chair, I'm going to roll his tail over. So I'm in a really uncomfortable position for a little bit until he moves. I don't want to pick him up and move him because, well, I mean, he's too cute to do that. Apple's tired and Sid is here. Hi, Sid. Right, we've just, I've been doing some stuff and everything is just a pickle. I did reset this last night because it takes ages to go down. So let's just push this back. Put that there. And we need to do more. We've got books. I keep saying I'm going to do them properly, but I haven't got that far yet. We need to just throw them in the box. Oh, what do we have here? Pig spawners and cows. Another cosmetic key. Let's just throw all of those up there. That's the booster kit. And that's the we really should be using these. Let me open up the mining kit first. Again? Honestly. I try to pretend I'm professional and it just doesn't work, does it? Thanks, Sid. Hi, Apple. I did everything this morning, but I still managed to mess it up. Okay, so we've got a booster on. Oh, we've got a load of stuff here. Let me add those into the value. I'm feeling very disheartened about this season so far. I don't mean to be. I'm really happy about it, but at the same time I'm very concerned about the change of everything. Yeah, you do, you get Fortune 4. I thought you got more on the mine and pickaxe, but I couldn't remember. Do I like the new value system? Yes and no, which is what I was just tapping into. So I like how easy it is to deposit. I don't like that you can boost them, your value. And being able to boost it by 100, I think for players like me is actually going to stop me from being able to reach any kind of a position. I'm not a grinder. I just can't do the work because of my ME. So it's making me feel really worried. I don't think I'll be able to do it in the same way anymore. So my season 12 solo 4, I think, is the only time I'll ever have something like that. That's how I feel at the moment. I just haven't got to grips with it. So I mean, it might be different, but the whole being able to boost the value, that doesn't feel good. Hi Cyan. You still don't understand how the value thing works and about the reset. No, me neither. I'm wondering if you put your value in and at the end of that week, it's sort of taken and reset. Ah! I fell in a hole. I don't even know how you increase the value. How do you increase it? No, I know that you go to... I know that it's in is value, but I don't understand how it's increased. What do you have to do to increase its value? In the anvil. Alright, let's have a little look. Yeah, I'm really concerned. Go to start sneezing. I'm so sorry. Hang on, let's have a look at the top first. I haven't looked there since the other day. So I'm down in 16th. Thank you. And you're solo as well, Apple. Right, so let's have a little look. You don't know if you'll be able to keep up till the week's payout since you don't know how many people are just hoarding. I mean, that's the other thing, isn't it? A lot of people will be, especially with how quick it is. Let me go into the anvil thingy. So where is it? Is value. Upgrades. 1,000 sky coins. So if we change it to XP, 10,000 XP. See, this is, I just don't earn the values. Later on I'll be able to get XP, but not yet. It takes it from the bank, does it? Spaz is here, hi. I have completed some. Hang on, let me just go to the missions. So we're just waiting for this one to be fixed. We could just double check and see if it has been. We can just do that, can't we? Let's just go back. Is it still broken? I don't know. I just thought I'd test it. Yeah, it's still broken. So we can't move on. I think I've completed all of those. Yeah, we've just got that one to go. And we can't move on until that one's completed. So I haven't even looked at these. Hi, Tomothy. How are you getting on? How is your super fabulous team doing? Island hideout. Unlock the hideout. Oh. Deal 250 boss damage as an island. Oh, I'm on 225. I thought I've done more than that. Completed that one. That one's done. Logging. Oh, we could do that. I haven't done those yet. I've got 12 of the fish. We've completed more of these than I thought. We've got to earn 1 million. That's going to take a while. We've done more than I thought. I don't really want to undo the hideouts yet. It's going good. Go into fish when you get home and hope start making serious money soon. I should think so. How far? What have you unlocked already? I should think you're on about tier. I think I'm going to say you're on about tier 2 3/4. I will, Apple. Hold on. Sorry, my allergies have kicked in again. I need to try to do something. My allergies are kicking off really badly lately, and I can't figure out what it is that's doing it. Yeah, I've got 1.27 million. Actually, we can hopefully upgrade the island. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold on. It's so bossy. Yes, we can... No. Oh, that was the wrong one. I did the lucky block. Basically on common, but you haven't been on. I wanted to do that one. Now I've got to get all the sky coins again. That's annoying. Right, let's do... We've got a booster on and I forgot it. It is. I'll hang on to doing the upgrade thing for now. I just don't know what I want to do. Octopus King's here. Not seen you for a while. Hi, how are you? I'm trying to work out. Might get a better idea today. You're grinding the ore gen all day. I need to try to get a special one built. Oh, we need to do that. You've been away? Did you go somewhere nice? I didn't oversleep today. Well, the cat helped me to not oversleep, so that's nice of him. I overslept yesterday, which is why I didn't do a stream. That's a problem. I keep thinking about not having the value in not placing our value. Okay. Can I have my cacti? Where are they? We're not going to have a cactus farm this season. This is to just sell the cactus. I think that's all I'm going to do is have a farm to sell it on. It doesn't recommend it to you. Oh. Maybe that you've come back it will start recommending a bit more. I have noticed it is pushing it out much more since I got monetized. I'm having a lot more people turn up. And I'm seeing it advertised more. Somebody told me it was advertised somewhere as well the other day. Let me just dump all of this in here. I don't want to keep dumping everything, but I'm just not organised at all. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I think it's partially because of this whole value thing. I think you need to watch more streams, videos of Goose, and it'll pop up more on the recommended. Yeah, maybe. You need so many ore hoppers. They do take a while to collect. I don't sell any of them at the minute, any of the hoppers at all. Just so that I can get the hang of it. Oh, have we got some pet eggs, I think? We do. We've got 2 here, and just checking the overflow. No. I think we can do them from here. We've got a couple of cat pets. Oh, we could do with going down and doing some of that element boss. You're used to making money at the start of season, selling ore hoppers since they're in demand, but this season you've actually got to use them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I found that everything has sort of changed. Although the way that I make money doesn't. Because I sell things, and I've always been a hoarder, so that's not every time you close your tablet and you come back, you've got about 180 notifications saying that I'm streaming. What do you mean by 180? Is that because of me or because of YouTube? I mean, I'm generally streaming twice a day. It's just because I love it, and I don't really play when I'm not streaming. Well, let's hope it is and not because of me. I don't want to just scare everybody off. Alright, the lava's down. We're just trying to use this booster. Come here, little speedies. Speedies, okay. You're liking fishing this season? Oh, just land in my face. And tier 3 rabbit mastery. Now we've got to try and get this. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a lot of zombies there. We need the sheep. We've got 2 lots of villagers. Yeah, they've changed how it all works. Timothy, what are the sort of main things that they've changed? I think they speeded it up, didn't they? But there's a bunch of other changes as well, from what I was reading. Oh, that's a problem, Spaz. We're going to head over there in a little bit. I'm going to try and do both. It's going to take a while. I don't really know if I'm going to manage it or not. I'm trying to think of a little sort of a plan and a routine that we can get into. Yeah, the rotating shop changes every 24 hours now, doesn't it? Well, it does over here. I don't know about survival. And they're not grouped, no. I think it's better that there's different options on there. I like a lot of the changes. It's just this whole value thing, because having to pay and then you can increase your island value, it's, I don't know, I just feel like if you're not someone who can grind, you're not going to reach those. I mean, all of that XP, you think to increase it 100 times, how much that's going to cost. I mean, later I'll get XP, but I don't get it yet. Whereas the others who are grinding all of the time, they'll just keep getting it, and I really struggle with it. The shiny rainbow and gold system. No, I've got some shiny cobblestone. I don't know what I'm meant to do with it. I think you just sell it and you get more value for it. I can't believe I just used my sky coins like that. I'm really disappointed. Yeah, hang on. We're just using a booster at the minute. So let me just use the booster. I'm always forgetting to use them. It does it. Well, it just makes it. It looks like it's enchanted. Yeah, it's broken for the people who grind all day. Once you get 100% boost, it's doubling the value. Yeah, I mean, but for those of us who can't, I mean, I have a medical condition which makes me stop being able to do it. There's just no way I could sit here and grind all day. And I make my value through selling things. And one of the things that I make value on is selling. Oh, I completed Island XP. Yeah, one of the things that I make my value on is selling XP, because I don't use it that much. I just don't know. You know, people have already opened up the relics and stuff like that, and we're still on. We've only just got to 360 XP. 1,000. I just don't know. You can't either. Most you can play in a day is like 6 to 7 hours, maybe 8. Yeah, but Sid, I'm struggling with the amount of mobs that I've just killed while we're talking. I'm really having to push myself to keep trying to bash these mobs, and that's what it's like for every part of the grinding. I can only do about 10 minutes if I push myself. Sometimes I can go a little bit more depending, but I can't do it repeatedly throughout the day. I just have to do just on and off little bits. And people always saying that the server is dead at this time of the day. It's really annoying. You're thinking of purchasing. See, I think that's really wrong. I don't think that should be allowed. People buying these MK5s for gift cards. It's got crazy. Yeah, maybe Apple. I worked really, really hard, but I have to do it in small stages. I only hit like 2.5 million mobs, where most people are on a lot more, loads more than that. We should have tried to get that Titan. Let's hope they do another one. We need to get the boss bow. We need to get these guys set up as well in a little blobby thing in a box. What proficiency tools do I have? Just the sword at the moment. And I'm trying to work on that so we can get it upgraded. Because yesterday I did a massive trade with Barked. It wasn't my suggestion. I would never have thought to suggest it, to be honest. He had a relic, which is the dragon one, and he was looking for an Experiment 5. So I traded my Experiment 5, which I had up for sale, for the Dragon Champ relic. But we can't put it on yet. We're not high enough. It has to be 2 more levels higher to be able to put it on. You legit need to come in as top 1, like 1 to 2 times. Then get your precious G. Yeah. After getting Penguin, you can finally start using gift cards for keys. Yeah, I actually bought 2. I bought my rubies yesterday. So first time I've ever purchased rubies, and we bought 2 autumn crates. That's annoying. I was supposed to go and get. We had one more lucky block we could have picked. Then never mind. Let's just reset. Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure. If I just go into my PV12, nothing that I wanted. We got some of these cards, but I got 2 block A emojis and a few different tags and a fly note. So the fly note I'll give out at some point, but these ones I want to sell. Now, I think the emojis sell for a lot, but nearer the end of the season, and I think these do as well, for people that want them. I did buy rubies, only through gift cards though, because I now have Penguin rank. The only thing I need to save up for now is if I'm going to get another rank in survival. Yeah, I don't know, I really wanted servant keys, but I don't know. Depends what I get for them. Oh, sorry. When are you going to get memberships? So it's something that I want to work on, but I don't want to just stick it up. I want to actually give you something. There's no point in me having a membership page there if there's nothing for the members to have. So it's a bit frustrating because Rooty accidentally deleted all of my work that I had been working on for it before. When I'd shut down the Discord for a while, when he reinstated it, he wiped off loads of stuff, not realizing that I wanted this page, and I had loads on there about what I was going to do for memberships. So I need to redo it all, and I don't really know how it works to put it on there separately and how to do it, because a lot of it is more document style rather than video, so I'm not sure. Oh, do you know, I got a Sky Coin generator and I haven't put it up. Thanks. I could have had that out already. And we need to upgrade them as well. Hold on. Upgrade, storage, and generation rate. Right, we'll do them up by 1 each. My currency? No, I'm in pounds. British pounds. I'm in England. Yeah, so I want to make sure that there is actually something for members before I put it up. I can also access a shop now as well. So it released them all slowly. Oh, bunnies. Get off the street. No, I've just made it worse. I'm going to collapse everything. Alright, well, there we go. One to 120. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I don't really know how I want to do it yet. I think that's the thing. I don't know how to do it. It's something that I need to research. Let me go into masteries. Let's convert these. Don't blame me. Oh, I think I'll try to do it where I've got a few. I think you can have like 3. I've seen before with people having stuff. I think I might do it something like that where you can have a certain amount of information or things, and so it can be cheaper for people. I don't really know what to offer, to be honest. That is the biggest thing, is, you know, what do people offer in a membership? I know I have a couple of things that I can do. I've got the original video that I recorded with SB. So I want to do like a more unedited version. Except I have to just take out, there was the first part, he spoke to my children, so I don't want that in there. And the second part, there were a couple of bits of information that was shared that was more private, that I wouldn't normally share. So I just need to take those pieces out. Otherwise it wouldn't be edited at all and would just have the whole video. I think that would be quite nice to have as a membership only thing. I've got to get some more of these. Oh yeah, you take care, Apple. Thanks for popping in though. Yeah, I want it to be worthwhile, that's the only thing. I mean, it's things like a lot of people do members only streams, but at the minute it's not really worth me doing because it's you guys are all are here most of the time, but I don't have a huge amount of people, so it's like it's members only already, isn't it? Because I can talk to every single one of you. You don't have to do super chats to get your voice heard or anything like that. It's I was trying to work out if I've still got boosters on. I feel like I've been doing it for longer. I haven't. I don't know what I mean, do you have any idea what people offer as perks? So the big one for me is everything in my world in Gooseville has a purpose behind it. There's a reason. So I want to do like sneak peeks into the next project. So the way that I was going to do it was every time I want to catch up with all of the projects that I've got on, explain the lore behind each one, explain how they're all doing. There's artwork and scribbles and all sorts of stuff that goes with them. So I want to include all of those, and then why can't I fly? Oh, I went to elements. I still can't fly. So I want to try and find a way to do that, and then I just want to make it worthwhile. And the idea was originally that once the information had been passed on, after a certain amount of time, it might then become available for non-members when it becomes older, for an older project. And then the idea is when I get a new project and I start doing all of my scribbles and scrawls, then you guys get information on those. I know, I'm just trying to think of stuff. You like it when I stream, you can mine and chat and not get absolutely bored. Yeah, I know. I love streaming. I just wish I didn't get so exhausted through it. We can put these in. I really should do a bug report on this storage box. It's just I don't know what people offer in the perks. That's all. Put some more rabbit here. If I... Oh no, that's raw iron. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've got to try and get these boxes sorted. You would stream PGG. Yeah, I mean, but that's how a lot of people are. See, that is one of the things. I do things, I am a bit different with it. You know, I chop and change all the time. Let me put that, no, I'll keep the mutton for a moment. We need to get ourselves more mining. That's urgent, and we need to get it into boxes. I need to get the lapis on the go. Yeah, I understand. Brain, where am I going? BP now. I can't get used to this new backpack. I saw 2 media ranks yesterday. It's the first time. Marley was on. I don't think I've ever seen Marley. And then Cowsey was on as well. Mining level 500. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. And then I've got to get out of this hole. I don't know what I've done here. Turn off fast place. Break the lucky block. So we've got 18 of them on there at the moment. We need to try to improve our storage. And we need to get more of these up. Let's try and work on the mining and the storage bit for a second. We need to get the... I don't know how many more of these to put, how much bigger to put this. I think that would be a decent amount of glowberries, wouldn't it? Do we make it a little bit bigger? Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's come out 10 on this side. No. We could do it 10 upwards. I mean, that works. Not. I haven't advertised that I'm live streaming, have I? Why do I forget to do that? It's because I don't like being... I feel like I'm like bragging and ooh, come and watch me kind of thing. Yeah, maybe. I'll do island visits later. I never do them at the beginning because there's nothing to look at. What is this hopper? Oh, that's the tree hopper. Okay. Where is this chunk? We could just actually set up a few. I have got it. Yeah, so that's fine there. Do we have any more dirt? Let's see if we've got any more. I just want a couple of pieces of dirt. We've got more glowberries there. And I want to, let's try and do lava. We've got some end stone. That's an auto cell chest, that's no good. Saplings, where are they? I tell you what, let's buy the spruce saplings rather than the other ones. Let me get a stack of those, and then Let me grab a stack of dirt. Let's get one of them. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, let's get another stack of dirt. That's rubbish. That will do, and then we can take the fast pace off that. And then what bones do we have? I just need to get myself organised. I am in such a pickle. Oh, it's turned. That's fine. Let's have a look through our horrific PV chests. We need to get that relic on. We can start earning ourselves dragon fragments. And we need to get the pickaxe started. And the hoe, really. We need to, and the axe. We need to get all of them, but let's go back into the backpack then and find some bones. Oh, that's where I put them. I found the oak now. Oh, Cooper's moved. I just realised I've been twisted all this time. That's much better. We can turn off the chunk borders. And let's try and remember that we're streaming. One day. Oh, I didn't put down what day it was. You've got the professional super pick. Nice. I've got a long way to go. I just want to concentrate on the sword for a minute. Muffin! Do I want to watch you mine the endstone with your fist? No. Did you touch one of my llamas, by the way? Because one of them disappeared. And also, Mook, my son, has joined. Yeah, the baby one vanished. I didn't know whether or not you'd pranked and taken it. Okay. I'll see you soon. I thought you might have sort of left a note or something, so I don't think you did. I've got a feeling something bad happened to it. Yeah, take care, Spaz. Thanks for popping in. I haven't gone into survival yet. Sorry, I will go in, though. got to go and see those llamas, camels. Did I just call them llamas? How disrespectful of me. The camels. What is everybody up to today then? Muffin, do you do survival and Skyblock, or are you just survival? I can't remember. I think you do both. Or were you only in survival because it was the end of the Skyblock season? You are just survival, right, okay. I'll pop over there in a little bit. I just want to get some of the jobs done over here. I'll try and get some of my saplings back. What is it about the survival that you like? And have you played it long? Didn't really get to ask you proper questions the other day. No, we want those. Come back here. Just want to try and get as many saplings as we can. I want to set up more places to get lava coming down till we can set up some kind of generator. Is Tree's method OP? To be honest, I really can't tell you. People have different ways of making their money. I do a mixture of everything. I can't do any one job. I definitely ask in the chat what other people are doing. You know, you've got Tomothy and his crew of fishermen. They make a lot by doing that. But you have to be really dedicated to it. You're working on a cactus. So I'm not going to do a cactus farm at all this season. I've just got a small amount going just to collect cacti to sell. I built a cactus farm last season and it barely made me anything. It wasn't as big as a lot of people do, but it was a decent size, and I would have expected it to produce more money for how much. I don't think I even brought back my costs. No, I probably did, because I did sell a bunch. Let me just take that out for a second. And we can plant those. And then we can come back to that. So I've decided I'm not going to waste the resources on it all the time. It takes such a long time to put up. Let me put the glowberries in. Did I have any more glowberries? I think I do, but in my overflow, in my PVs. I'm really concerned that I'm not going to make money this season and get anywhere. Especially if I'm going to do survival as well. I don't know. I'm really disheartened by it, actually. When I read the changes, I was like, oh no. So I just don't know. I don't know how it's going to pan out. I mean, last season I said that I wouldn't manage to get anywhere, and I ended up finishing 4th. Hang on, we can probably do more. Okay, so now let's harvest all of these. I'm going to need to set up a train track. I don't want to do any of that yet though until I've got the island upgraded. I'm really cross because I had the sky coins there and I went and put them in. I bought the lucky block by accident, which I need. I want the lucky block, but I need to get the island set up, and I can't do that until I've built the whole thing. That's normally trade you some glow berries. I'll put some up on for sale. I don't give things out for free, but I'll put them up cheaper than they are in the shop. Where are we with the herbalism? 131. So that's good. Last season I don't think I got to 1,000 until it was so late. It was ridiculous. And it caused me a lot of trouble. Keep refixing the farms and everything. Right, let's get this set back up again. Chop these. This is how I keep the mastery going on the cactus. We only need to be level 1, don't we? Hang on a second. I'm just being a plonker with it masteries. I need to get my minions set up. No, wrong one. Am I on level 1 on anything else? Yeah, it's just level 1. I keep having tier 2 in my head for some reason. No, level 1 on every. I'm so far away from everything. I tell you what, we might have. We might have enough villagers to do a minion. Right, I keep chopping and changing. You want glow berries? Let me just see what we've got here. I've got fast place on. I'll put these ones up for sale. We just check in the shop how much they cost. $200 then. I don't have skins. There are some glowberries on the market now. I don't collect skins, so I don't have any. I thought I sealed that off. I didn't. Oh, I didn't move. Oh, I had fast place on, so it wouldn't register it. Right, so we want to get away from the glowberries. So let me just come out of here a little. Let's do a 6. I think 6 would be fine. Okay, alright, turn the fast place back off. Two, three, four. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake, Goose. Wait a minute. I didn't even check the chunk borders, and that was really important. And I've cut it right through the middle, look. It would be better if I seal that one in, and I do it from here. I have these things in my head, and then I forget. So how many will this give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do another one. Okay, and then we want to drop these down. And if I go straight down here, I'll just take it to the end of the chunk, and then hopefully I can see where it is. And then we're going to want the water to be able to go down as well. So we can remove the chunk borders. Go back up the top. We just need to get the mining sorted so we can get these minions in place. Do we have any more lava? We've got this one, we can move that. It's not helpful here. Like that, and then 2 more. So we'll buy those ones. Miscellaneous. I'm still trying to think about how the island is going to work. No, it's the wrong pickaxe. Is my inventory empty? No. I'll sell. I don't really want to sell those. Okay, we'll just Oh, I can take that out now because that's not there. Alright, let's try this again. All right, we've got tier 1 coal. Okay, right, so we can make a minion in coal. We really need to get the lapis minion, but let's get coal on as well. Let's forget about the skill tree. We need to look at that. Sid's back. We've got another shiny cobblestone. Hold on. Oh, we've got a shiny coal as well. Right, so we've got the lava coming down here. We need to set that up so it can go in. Let's do this value. Let's pop those in. Then we can do coal. So let me go back up the top. Let's get these minions sorted. Let's just throw that in there. We can scoop this water. I can put those in there. Put a block in there. It gives good value. So do we just sell it? I haven't got into that yet either. So we need to see how many of these we can make. I don't actually know. Apparently we can place more minions than I ever thought we could. Where is my crafting bench? Let's try and make 6. Oh, hang on a minute. If we make 3, we've already got 3 minions up. I don't want to make more than we need. Let me go into the backpack. Is there going to be some in there? There's a little. I've got stuff everywhere. If I get rid of those. Oh dear. I just get so confused for some reason. We've got blocks of coal. I just prefer to do it without because I have to undo everything and it's a pain. Let's do that. Start off this way. Right, we've got that bucket of water now as well. If we just make a couple just to start off with and then we can upgrade them. Hold on, let's just make them on low ones and we'll know how many we can make. So apparently we can place more minions. It doesn't matter which way they face, does it? that's 5. That's 6. So apparently we can place more minions than we thought. And I don't get into trouble for it. I know. It's something we were sussing out yesterday. That's 7. We were sussing it out yesterday with Odin, and he was checking with admin, and apparently it got changed a few months back. Right, I can have 7 minions. I can actually have 7. That's very bizarre. So I'm not going to share that information with people unless you're on my stream. I don't know. It's quite bizarre, if you ask me. So we've got 4 over there. We need 3 more. So I need 2 more. Quantum's here. I'm so sorry. I meant to say hi. I read that you were here, and then wrong place. It is interesting. 2 + 5 for penguin rank. What do you mean by 2 + 5? Does that mean it's 5 for everybody? Right, let's make a better one. Two normal and 5 extra? Wow. Nobody else has a chance. So the only reason why I'm doing it, I thought it was a bug, but I got Odin to check yesterday because he was on the stream and somebody had said to me last season that it had been changed to 5 and it was written down somewhere, but I hadn't ever seen it and I don't know where it was written. So I wanted him to double check, and then I'd actually seen a player with 4 last season. So I wanted to double check. No wonder they get through everything so fast normally. Right, let's get this tier 6 one in. And then let me despawn. Can I just despawn them this way? I can. When you say per island, does that mean they just get... Is it so they can have 7 per player, or is it that they have 2 each plus 5 extra? Why do you need all the coal minions? Coal is really important. Let me just place this one down and then I'll show you. Ah! What have I just done? I got stuck somehow. So if you go into the masteries, coal and endstone lapis, my main 3. I've gone into the crafting bench one again. So in the coal, if you look, you get the tier 4 increases mastery minion efficiency. And then tier 5 is 50% chance to receive another legendary pet when you open one. Tier 6 gives you an increase in the pet eggs by 25%. You get reward increases the rewards of daily missions by 10%. They've changed some of them. And then tier 8 gives you triple sell price. Endstone gives you the summoning eyes. Increases the maximum amount of fragments obtained by 10. So they're really important. Okay, so we've got one there. We need see what more coal we've got here. Where did my minions go? Are they in the overflow? Oh, they're there. Oh, I thought I'd lost them for a minute. Oh, I'm in the overflow. Oh, okay. Right, come on, brain. So we're looking for coal. I shouldn't have made so many, I don't think. I haven't told anybody yet. Let me just check all of the vaults because some stuff got dumped. No. Let's increase this one. Let's see if we can make it into a tier 6. Oh. Have I got enough? I think I might just have enough. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a tier 6 and then we've got some tier 1s. So let me put that in here. That's because the block isn't really there, I suppose. And then I'm going to do 2 of these. No, I put it in the wrong place. Silly me. Need to come back one. He needs a place for his block. Otherwise they're all going to be inside and outside of a block. Right, so we'll do those. We'll sell all of these. Let's try and get those up on the market. How much are they selling for? They're only tier 1. Just do those at 100,000. That's 1 million. You're tier 2, so we'll do you at 200. It's kind of how I normally work it, I think. No, it's normally it's normally millions. We'll just do it like this for now. They're only small ones, they're not too bad. Right, now lapis. And I can do 2 more, so let's get 2 on the go. Oh, I can't stack them. I know that I can't stack them and I still try to stack them. So we've got some shiny coal and no, so we need to keep those separate. Do you like... I know, I don't... It's because It's not that I like to write it, it's that I forget that that got changed and my brain just won't compute it. And so I just redo it every time. You just type them all in. Yeah, because it was like that. If I had have known it from the start, I would have done it the other way. But I just get confused, and it's really annoying. Because then I get confused on how many zeros I've put in. The amount of times I've put something up for the wrong price. I think I put a skin crate key on for like 250 billion one day. But oh, I haven't reached that level, have I? Ah! Okay, I know oh, I knew there was a load more somewhere. I know I'm only tier 0. I forgot, okay? Right, let's go and... Can't spell. Did that work? How much was I selling them for? I'm selling souvenirs, like, oh, 250. Which one is that one? Oh, that's the grinding one, that's why. And then, so we want, yeah, 250. It's just these kind of silly ways that I can make money. No, let's get some more wool. I've got some ore hoppers here. Oh, I had normal hoppers there as well. Okay, so if I then put a little barrier around the top. Then we can put the water in and it won't go everywhere. What is the lava thing? It's how I do my generator. Once I've earned some money, I might see about trying to get one built for me again. I really need to learn how to do it, but potato, I ate my potato, made me one last season, but he adapted the Marley gen so it has a wider reach. On bedrock you have a wider reach, and with my exhaustion, when I start to flake, I start have an uncontrollable sleep basically, and I'm trying to concentrate and I keep having micro sleep, and it's really frustrating. So I'll be mining and I'll be sort of holding it like that, and my pickaxe will fall and I'll suddenly jolt up as I'm trying to wake myself up, and I just trashed the whole generator. Yeah, I think it's 5. I don't think we get an extra 2. And then I just trash everything, and the whole generator breaks. So I have to have it extended so I can't trash it. And it really worked, actually. He did it really nicely for me last season. Okay, right, so we've got stuff going in there. We need to break that down. We need the water. Oh, I've got a block I can just pop in there for a minute. Oh, right, okay. So now what I want to do is to put an extra block around these to make sure I don't break this lot. Hopefully. Oh, jeepers, I've just realised that it's getting late. And we need a little platform that I can land on. It's a little bit close, really. Let's do another one. I haven't been over to survival. We need to do that. I am from England, yes. And then if I do this, then it will stop the water from going everywhere. Hopefully. We shouldn't need that one on the end. I don't tell you a city, but I live in Norfolk. Besides, my nearest city is Norwich, which is 20 miles away. Alright, so we've got that. That's going to work now. So then what will happen is the water goes down and it turns it into a generator for us. But what I do is on payment day, I make sure that this is gone so that I can't be accused of island boosting, because we wouldn't want that. Anyway, it wouldn't matter now because it doesn't count. So that is irrelevant. So we want to just protect the lava. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. That's a bit mean. And we've got minions working over there. We need to get the other 2 in, but we just need to get this working higher so that we can do them. And now we need to get somewhere to collect the ores. Oh, we need wood. Okay. So let's get that set up. Another hopper in there. That's what one of the things I wanted the wood for, isn't it? Right, we've got our grinding axe. Oh, when did that reset? Oh, honestly, I'm missing all of these messages lately. It's like ever since I've been in survival. We need to go over there. I was oh, hang on a minute. Let's empty the hopper. I just don't have any treasure chests. Oh, we can make some now, though. just leave those shinies there for a minute. Alright, and then we can... Do I support any football clubs? I do, Norwich City. I do, but I don't really follow it, if you know what I mean. I used to follow it when my husband was alive. He was super, super avid Norwich City football fan. But after he died, I just couldn't face watch it. I only ever watched it because of it. I only ever got into football because it was something that he enjoyed, and it allowed us to have a good conversation. So I learned all of the rules and everything, but at the time it was really good. I followed it. I had really good conversations, but I haven't followed it for years. Well, ever since he died. And then Moot got into football for a while, so I was starting to try to get back into it, but he when he got his autistic burnout, he went off everything. Hopefully he'll get back into it, and if he does, I'll get back into watching the football so I can have a conversation with him about it. But otherwise, I don't really see any point. I don't watch it for me. I don't mind. I'm more than happy to talk about these things because in some ways it helps me to talk about it, but also it might help other people to hear that what other people's lives are like, especially from someone who's on a live stream or YouTuber or whatever you want to say, because it makes it more real and has a shared experience with some people. So he started off, he had a heart attack, which needed a triple bypass, and it took him a year to recover because he got a major internal infection, and I mean major. It was horrific, and so he was hospitalized for 46 days with it in the CCU ward. So it wasn't just like just an ordinary ward. He was in the critical care unit for 46 days, and in ICU, depending on what was going on. And then it took him a year to recover. We chose to have Mook, thinking Mal would be a stay-at-home dad and I would go back to work, as I had a better opportunity. I was already a manager at the time of a holiday camp. I was a manager at a holiday camp. And he just didn't seem to be getting better. Started to develop some other symptoms, and it turned out he had esophageal cancer. And so he then had another 3.5 years trying to fight that, and it was so many different surgeries and all sorts of stuff, and in the end he just couldn't fight it any longer. But he gave it a really good battle. So basically 4.5 years of having a heart attack, a triple bypass, major infection, and then just fighting cancer. Hi, Mon. You came in at a really bizarre time. Yeah, we do. We have a funny way of looking at things. My motto is find the funny in unfunny. And that's what we used to do. We used to just try to find things that were funny, even if it wasn't funny, but laugh at the most random of things. And that's what I do with the children. We blame Dad for the weather. If it's too hot, Daddy obviously wanted it to be sunny. And if it's too rainy, well, he wanted a break. He really fancied some drizzly rain. And it's ways that we found ways of talking about him without making it sad. And it works really well. Oh yeah, we had that mission to do, so that was good. I knew there was a reason why we planted the trees. We can actually put ourselves some minions of these. I'm really sorry to hear that. How is Mon today? Let me just put these in here for a minute. was really lucky though. A lot of people my age aren't with a partner for too long, and I was with him for 21 years. So I do feel like I did actually get to have a life with him, whereas a lot of people, if they lose a partner when they're younger... Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. They feel like they've been robbed of that life. And I don't really feel like that. I got to have 2 lovely children, and it didn't seem to be using the wood. It just really confused me for a minute. It is, but I don't know. Is that a competition? Melons. Oh, we're not going to win that, but we do have some to place. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Mon. Let's put these in. Keep the sticks and the logs in there. May as well get something working on the minion front. Oh, you're on auto chest. Okay, let me take another one of these. How is your videos going? Your message yesterday, it was so funny. We're meant to be doing melons. Oh, it's only going to take me about 3 seconds to do those. Leave the lapis behind. Yeah, I just meant how are you getting on with it? How are you doing with the channel? You doing okay? You realised how hard the videos are to make. Mook is so good with them. Honestly, that one that he worked on, it just so much work he put in. That can go in there, so can that. We're trying to get more organised. We've got the lava there now. Did I pull the other one down? Oh, I've pulled the other tower down already. Oh, that's good. Ah, that's good. Well, it is good unless you've got, like me, where you've got background music. So I've got to try to set up OBS again. There is a way of doing it where you can separate all of the sound, which is really helpful. Unfortunately, because of my cognition, I keep really struggling to reset everything up. And then with all of the stuff I had going wrong with my computer, every time I'd get it all set up, then the computer was broken again. So it's just a real pain. And then I wasn't really able to make the videos anymore. So it wasn't really worth me doing all of that effort. But I do want to try and get back in. But the end of season video that I did, I've actually had to cover up a song because it really didn't fit. Because I'd accidentally left the music playing in the background, and then it becomes embedded as part of the video. But it was right at the point where all the fireworks go off, so I couldn't remove the sound on there. I had to leave it. And it was just really frustrating. Oh. Put those in there for a moment. Let's leave these. And then we can sell the melon. We need to go over to survival. Leave that in there for a minute. Okay, now what do I want to do? We've got the generator up and running. We've got this set up so I can mine those. We need to put chests down. Hold on. Yeah, PV, we need hoppers. Oh, we're going to need to improve the hopper level. No, I had them right there. And we could also do with they changed how the hoppers work. I haven't upgraded the hoppers yet. No. Right, that should be enough. This should be in the chunk. Yeah. I thought I might be out of it then. You're getting there though, Sid. So I'm up against you this season as well, am I? It seems so. Oh no. I don't know the way that you put that. Because I know when you want to, you do get a shimmy on. I think you can buy them now. They're just talking in the chat about the generators. That's a tree hopper, that's no good. Why do I have pet eggs on me? Right, let's do these first. So let's take out the coal and these. We don't want these in here. And then they can go in here. It's not really what we want to do, but we'll do it for now. That's not helpful. We'll just do a basic setup for now. No. I just need the debris smasher, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is a really good point. Gotta start getting extreme books. We'll just put these here for the minute, just so that we can... It's becoming really awkward to mine, because as soon as you start mining, everything is full. Oh, that was useful. Oh, there's always time for a VP, so stop and do that. Yeah, I've got these. Coffee Rain's here. Hi, Coffee. You started on season 12 mid-game and you didn't know debris smasher was even a thing. Oh no. But you know now. I started in season 5. Sid, you've been around a while as well, haven't you? Mon, I think you only started last season. We are just in such a pickle in here. Yeah, you've been in a decent bit. I was going to say, you've been around quite a while. You don't know the recipe. What, for a debris smasher as a book? At this time of the season, it's a very expensive book. Okay, so we've got these set up. Now, we could do with putting the fish in the box rather than having them like that. Just do one for now. Just get something in there, and we must get these put into a box so that we don't keep losing them. And just check the chunk borders here. Oh, there's a chunk here, that's great. Oh gosh, how is it 8 o'clock already? So we only want cactus to go. No, 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 no. We want glowberries as well. Thank you. Alright, so that's sorted. We've got another cactus at the top here that I broke, haven't we? Yeah. You joined in November 23. I think that was 7. It's possible it was 8. Because that's when I became, oh no, 23. Oh no, actually, I don't know. Yeah, you're thinking 7 to 8 as well. I don't know, actually. I've played on PGG a year. Maybe longer then. Maybe a year and a half? I don't actually know anymore. What happened with the competition? I came first with 36. That's really cool. I'm glad I did that. See, melons. Definitely worth it. So Duck's here. Hi Ducky, how are you getting on? 40 minutes. Can someone please explain statues? Yeah, no. I'm using the correct one, aren't I? Because I put the others up for sale. Right. So now we should be able to go down a mine in here. Oh, you retracted. I don't know what you put. I didn't see it. I really should just advertise, shouldn't I? So, Coffee, where have you come from? How did you find me? And if you want to, we have a Discord. You can join that. So I've pinned it on here. We have some games and stuff on there. You mispled duck. Not one of your best moves. Did you mean to misspell misspelled? Not a good day for your spelling, no. I mean, to be fair, we'll give you a break as you're from a different country, although I believe English is quite high up on that list of language, if I remember rightly from previous conversations. So this is my way of doing a generator until I have some money and I can pay that guy that's on here, I ate my potato, to build me another one. Only I paid him 500 million last time, and I don't have that kind of cash. So I mean, we're on like 2 million. So I think it's gonna be a while. Pretty good with English. It's just that, well, you've been awake for almost 21 hours. Yeah, I thought you were good with English. But why am I doing that? I want to go up here. We need to go to survival. I really want to get mastery on Lapis. How much closer are we getting? Alright, we've got a tier 2 coal mastery. You see the camelos abandoned? No, Ducky, I have been in there about 4 or 5 times. Mook is now in survival. He's been to visit them. You've still got to be out for almost another 7 hours. Yeah, yes, it does mess with the spelling. And I've built them more of a bit more of their island. So we're going to go pop over there in a second. We can't abandon the camels. How far away are we from the lapis now? That should just pop up. Is it not going to tell me? I wanted to know where lapis was. You need a signed arrow. I'm going to do them, but it's not on my highest priority list at the minute. I will come back and I will work on that. We got a shiny quartz. You've never got any goose signed items until now, that is. I only started doing it last season because I didn't know about it. And I really love it. I love doing the arrows for a start and make it more affordable. But look, I've got in my auction house, where if you start earning yourself some money, we have, look, a CJ's Goose Original pickaxe, a CJ's Goose Original sword, another CJ's Goose used sword. So they've got different. That one is a grinding sword, and that one's a normal sword. So we'll be having things like that. Even Baltop 1 doesn't have that cash. Oh, they will do. I'll just leave them up there. I'm a penguin rank now. I can fill up my thing. Is that a shiny emerald? Ah, okay. Right, we're going to have to come out of here. What have we got done this morning? We've got a tree. We've tidied up this. We've got a few minions. We need one more, but I don't have the masteries, and I don't want to waste it on all of them. We've got the glowberries growing. We've extended them out a bit more. We've now got a better place to do our mining, and we've got hoppers in for the cactus and for the fish, and I need to get some in for the crops. And I accidentally spent all of my sky coins on the lucky block instead of expanding the island, which puts me in a problem. 100 by 100 glowberry. Coffee, you think you still got 2 pet eggs on your AH? Oh, okay. Just some fast cash so you can start. Good idea. Right, let's swing over to survival. Here we are. And let's do our daily login over here. And ooh, 2 chuck claim notes. Nice. Can I just use the same one? I can. Good mornings. Morning. Hi, world. The world says hi. It does it every time. Okay, so we have got a really horrific place. This is my child. This is Mook. He's decided to purchase next door. He really sort of liked seeing that I was in survival and liked the idea of joining. So he's popped in. I don't know how long he'll keep coming. He has said his claim goes to over here somewhere. He said that he'll probably be here for a week. That's the kind of thing. Can you see the camels? Of course you can see the camels. That's what we're here for. So we have to go home. Camels. Triuna's here. Hi, Triuna. I don't have any named camels. Alright, camel then. Awkward. Here we go. Look. So look, you can see I've been out here. We've flattened all of the water because we were very concerned because one camel is missing. So, and I've also removed all of the cactus apart from this one, just in case. So we now have a new one. I've been on Skyblock for about 2 hours. I did what? Oh, coffee. I know. Coffee. I'm a girl. Oink. Oink. Okay, right. Yeah, I don't know. I came back and one of them was missing, and it was the baby camel. So I what? Why wouldn't I say that? I feel like I've done something wrong now. Oink equals oink. It equals pig. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the camel, okay? Something happened. So anyway, we filled it in so that they can't drown in case it got caught in water. I'm hoping somebody stole it, like Muffin. But I kind of thought it might be over here. But it isn't. And there's just no evidence of the camel at all. So I'm not sure. I don't know why this one has hearts above it. But I've removed the cactus because I did see this one was taking damage. So I wonder if he got caught on it. So I've moved it anyway until we can make it bigger. So let's have a look at the claim. I'm disappointed too. You thought it's just because of my accent, but it looks like I really should just trust your instinct. Yeah. No, I'm definitely a girl. Don't panic. I don't sound like a girl because I'm a girl. Yeah, you know what I mean. We can do that, and then we want to go to claims. We want to go back a little, and we want to accept this claim note. Hold on. We want to accept the claim note, and then we want to come back. And now let's try claims. Okay, so we can now get this one, and this one. And we want to call it Camel Island. And then that should stop everybody from doing it. Did I do it wrong? I think I might have done it wrong. Let me just try that again. No, hold on. How did we do it? Here. Oh, no, I think that was right. We altered the... I know, I do it all the time. It's not just, I do it with loads of people that I know are male. And I still do it. Camelo Island, yeah. Okay, right, so now it should mean that nobody can get into the claim. We need to start gathering resources. I'm thinking we need to do a desert-themed thing. So, what have I got in my inventory? Loads of stuff. I need to start plotting out how we can do this. We need those. We need an arrow. Need the summoning eye. Don't need any of that. That can stay there. We have a wishing well coin. Keep hold of those, and we keep our torches. What if I have a shovel? That can go away. I said you can go away. You can go away. Why do I have that as well? So, when we go RTP, we can visit places. And we've got a desert. Let me find the Badlands. You were on top for the first day? Amazing. Aw, thanks. Oh, Sol. I meant to say solo. All right. We're going to need a beacon. What's going to be the best way? Let's take this little bit here. This will give us several different colours quite quickly. So we're going to have to do the whole fighting a wither thing. Apparently it works the same way in here for some bizarre reason. Can't just have a beacon. It's a bit mean, if you ask me. So I'm thinking we're going to do a Mesa desert thing. Does anybody have any ideas what they would like on Camel Island? And we need to earn more money so that we can buy more claims. But they're becoming quite expensive. I can't even buy one with 8 million now. I don't like that word, so just to bear in mind not to use it. You can use dang instead, or darn. You haven't spelt it the right way, so I'll leave it on there. Tomato and his island are now on top. Is that in where? In survival or Skyblock? Oh, island. So I suppose that would be Skyblock then. Oh, do you know, by building Camelo Island, I still get to call it an island. So that's good. So I don't have to try to use my brain and remember that it's a different thing. That's helpful. Tomo. Did I say tomato? I'm sure there's somebody called Tomato that I saw this morning, and when I saw that, no, geese are not in MC. Oh, hold on. Why did I do that? Sorry. Let's try that again. Oh, goodness me. I hate being useless at the game. You're watching my live stream? Oh, thanks. It's good, thank you. Sanctuary. You got ducks? How? Chicken ducks? Apparently somebody's got ducks. I don't believe them. What have we got here yet? You think someone started a fake message that there's a wizard blessing in Seagull? You can't find one? Unless somebody did it and then it was purchased straight away. I have 3 wizard's blessings, but I'm not selling them for the prices that I was offered yesterday. Somebody was offering me 2 million and then they upped it to 4 million. I said, no. Later on, I'll get 30 to 40 million for that. I think I'm selling it for 4 million. I don't think so. I'm very stingy with my money. You've subscribed. Thank you. That's really nice of you. If you're able to, could you chat in the normal chat for me? In the YouTube chat. I really struggle to use the PGG chat because I'm on Bedrock and it vanishes. If you can't, then it's fine. But now you're subscribed, you should be able to see the chat. I wonder if I should put them up for 30 million. We need to start earning serious money. Triana, how are you guys getting on? What, I was thinking that you must be sort of on, sort of level 2.5. What are they called? Tiers, things, I don't know. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I can do that. That's all right. I forgot I have fly. So we're going to steal this little mountain. You're on is top. Yeah, but that's not what I asked you though. It wouldn't surprise me if you're top 1, to be honest. With the team that you've got. I meant, what fish have you unlocked? I was expecting you to be like through tiers 2.5, possibly at 3. You're doing as much fishing as possible. We're still on basic. Oh. I thought you guys were going to be well ahead. Well, that's because you just have so many people on there. That's the problem with the bigger the team, the hard. I don't know. I mean, it does work out. It's obviously fair because you have the same amount to do, but if you have a team that doesn't do the jobs, then it's really hard, isn't it? But you've got about 5, I think, fishing at the minute. Is that right? There's, what is there, 3 or 4 of you who are fisher folk. And then... yeah, you can do it with that. I've made mine 5 deep for some reason, but I don't need to. But I've done it anyway. I normally build a pond later, a proper one, so it's a bit more decorated and not so ugly. Well, actually, normally, I think every island I have had since I started has been surrounded with water. And I think this one might have water in it involved too, but it depends on how I build it. I still haven't got it in my head yet. You got to restart. Okay. It's 20 past. We're going to have to go soon. This is so annoying. We'll be back later and we'll come back. We're going to try and do a little bit of survival and PGG, but we also need to set aside some dates. So once I've completed my 120-day stream challenge, then we will then what will we do? We will reintroduce proper episodes. You can't. No, it's okay. Don't worry. It might be it should have a 5-minute cooldown on it, but it doesn't seem to be anymore. So I'm not sure. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, then we're going to go back into doing Gooseville and the hardcore series. But what I want to do is I think I'm going to do both PGGs on the same stream so that I can get... Because a whole bunch of you from Survival have been really enjoying the streams, I think. I think you've been a bit neglected and I think you need a little bit of TLC. So, and I'm thinking as well that once I've completed... Or this next season, I think I'm going to come over to Survival. You're back? You've enjoyed the streams? Oh, thank you. Do you get many people stream the Survival series? Seasons? I don't see too many other people. No. No skeleton. You do not need to shoot me. I've missed you again. Stop shooting me. Oh, you're dead. Okay. That solves that problem. I'm the only media rank on Survival. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm pretty much the only media rank at the minute that seems to do PGG. Oh, hi. There are more people. There are other people that do stream, though. Mon started to stream. There's someone called Snowfence, I think. They're trying to get media now. I think they've put their media application in. Not a stream. No, but you're making videos though, aren't you? That's what I meant. Found a duck. How have they found a duck? Is it a chicken-shaped duck? You don't know. You don't know? How do you not know? Where are all my blocks on the floor? More down there. A busy goose. Oh yeah, so once I've finished this 120 days, yeah, I can. I'm hoping to do all of the bring back the other series properly, and we'll have set days for them, which will be better, and then I don't have to keep trying to muddle them through quite so much. Ow. Ow! No! Bad drowned. You can go away as well. I don't want to talk to you right now because you're just here to attack me. Very mean. No, you don't need to come and see me either. That's it. You toddle off over there in a little puff of smoke. Oh, you don't need to come and attack me either. You found a chicken that looks like a chicken for some reason. Right. Oh. Chickens are rude. How dare they look like a chicken? Go away. Look, I'm just... Maybe. Timothy! Glad to see you're still streaming. I am going to have to come off soon. I have teachers here in half an hour. No, Spider, go away. I'm trying to work. I've got jobs to do. We've got a camel sanctuary to build. Yeah, it is fair. It's a bit inconvenient for me right now because I got really into doing Skyblock and I promised to do some survival. And then I'm like, no, I haven't been to survival yet. And so I'm quickly trying to do some in survival. We've been over to the camel sanctuary, but so what we're going to do is try to build a giant island, and we're going to make it out a sort of a desert kind of thing. Uh-oh, baby's on its way. Let me just do this. I saw the baby running here. Get you. Where did the baby go? Oh, you're down there. You're too little. You couldn't climb up. Aww. Well, now you're going to have an arrow in your head. How do you stay alive more than the big ones? Now who's attacking me? Who attacked me from up here? I don't know. Somebody did. I may or may not. Oh no, I don't want a free kit. I don't do free things, but thank you. I may or may not have misunderstood a message where they wrote down Tomo, and earlier on I saw somebody called Tomato, so I thought they were talking about tomato, okay, and not you. Very deeply. Oh, sorry, I've just broken my desert bush now. We wanted those. I'm going to have to go. So we've got to get a beacon. That means doing horrible things like fighting a wither and going to the nether. Gooses. Just one goose. I have seen another goose sometimes. They popped in the survival. Okay. Goose. I have to let them off then. Tomato. I wasn't really talking about you though. I thought we were talking about the person called Tomato, not Timothy. I deeply apologize for any offense that I may or may not have inadvertently caused. Please, will you ever forgive me? No, sorry. Really super busy. Oh, for goodness sake. Will you ever forgive me? Will you stop coming to my streams because I thought you were Tomato? I mean, look. To be fair, look at your name on YouTube. It's red with a red circle with a T on it. How is that not a tomato? We had like 8 people, so you weren't even listening to my apologies. Honestly. You're going to have to just watch the stream back then. I don't know if I want to say it again. I said I sincerely apologise for any offence that I may or may not have caused. Now you're calling me geese. What? I think someone's trying to impersonate me now. Payback, you like it? Look, it looks like a tomato. Look at it. It literally says red circle that looks like a tomato with a T in the middle of it that looks like a tomato. Maybe I'm just going to have to start calling Timothy Tomato now. I wouldn't have done. It doesn't even affect you though. Why are you so upset? Gassy? Fab calls you tripod? See, look, I don't call you tripod. I call you Triuna. I do call you a girl at times, but that's fine-ish. You can kind of be okay with that because you know that my brain doesn't work. Maybe? And I'm really trying hard. Does it work? Can we get... No. Geese go oink. No. Oh, I can't shout back. I don't have shout. I didn't, you know what? I've never used shout until yesterday, I think. And then I needed it. And I'm like, oh, I don't have it anymore. Oh, thank you. Passing on my messages. To be fair, Timothy's in the stream though. So, well, was. I mean, he's probably left because I called him a tomato. Or are you? Yeah. I need to get a shout so that I can do it over here. I think Odin's trying to find out for me if I'm allowed shout as a media rank. I think I was given shout when I first started to play, and I thought it was part of the media rank, but it wasn't. When I thought about it, when Odin said yesterday, I was given shout by somebody right in season 5, I think. When they were laughing at me because I couldn't do, I didn't know how to build a cactus farm. All your P missions are done except the broken one. Yeah, same with me. I think a lot of people are like that. They'll do it as soon as they can. There must be a reason that it's glitching and they can't just... sometimes these things are a lot harder to fix than it looks. You know, we can all go, oh yeah, that would be really easy. But, you know, they've got to go into the... They're being mean. I thought survival were nice. Apparently not. Oh, that was Sid that said that as well. You would know that it's hard. because you're more good. You're better on the computers. Did you have a think about the thingy that we were talking about with the thingy, the Instagram thingy? You did. I want to try. I just really want to try. The worst one is Twitter, I think, for me. I'm going to try and get the Facebook one. I think I've nearly got the Facebook one back up and running. I just needed to change the name of it, because when I set that one up, and the same with the Instagram, originally the children wanted to do stuff, so I'd set it up with their names on too. So I've been trying to alter the name so it's just me, and then that way I can keep the other stuff that's on there already. Oh, it requires a third-party plugin. What type of a plugin, though? I've been learning more about plugins with Mook, with Blender. So I'm a little bit more... Oh, don't say that on here. Trouble. But thank you. No one saw nothing. Nobody saw anything. Okay. The posts you saw were outdated, and because of being sleepy, I thought I did check uploading a reel, but it was just a post. On where, Sid? On mine? Or on Facebook? No, because we're talking about reels. You confused me. On Instagram, yeah. On my Instagram, because the correct page is all brand new and the posts are all brand new. The old, I do have an old one. I want to keep the bushes, that's why I'm doing that. I need to make sandstone. We're going to need a lot of sand. Okay, so let's just grab this little section here. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I'm not gonna get this one out of here. Let's just walk back to the... Oh no, I need to set home here. Set home Mazer. Okay, right, so let me add that on this list. I'm gonna have to... I think I need to remove some. Okay, so let's head back to the camels. No, I can't walk there. Home. Camel. Yeah, I don't know anything about the third-party plugins. I'll let you send me a message when you're feeling a bit more awake. So, the idea is we go up to the world border. That's here. So we've got to sort of maybe make that into a bit of a beach. Oh, yeah, lovely. Thank you. And what I'm thinking is we're going to do maybe cliffs, a bit of a mountainy kind of thing, and a desert, and we're going to just take it out as wide as we can. So I've got to just earn as much money as possible to make the sanctuary as big as possible. Maybe what we should do is make a little bit of an island out that way. What blocks do we have? Just quickly. We could use these dripstone ones, I suppose. Have we got some dirt there? I don't really... Yeah, we can use the dirt. I'm thinking in Skyblock terms now. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's use the terracotta. Let's see how far we can take this out. And let's put it in the water. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? No, come back. Can we not just go that fast? Oh, where's exiting my claim? Entering my claim. Let's find the chunk borders. Okay, thank you. That's really helpful. I do like videos to try and help me. So what we'll do is I'm going to build a platform over here to stand the camels on. And then we can put a border around it. I'll try to work on that. A border around our claim. We need to move the camel so that I can destroy this and start it again. I don't actually have any idea what I'm going to do. We're just going to try and do something. I might remove some of my claim at the house so that I can put it here. I think we've got a 4. Actually, let's just quickly do that. Home. Home. It's really weird. Okay, right, so, chunk, no, chunks. Okay, right, so now let's quickly look at the chunks. I've got to go. Why can't I do that now? What have I done? Why can't I look at the chunks? No! Why do I do it all wrong? Thank you, I'll have a look at that. Why? I can't do anything with that. Why can't I see chunks? There's only 27 people on here. They're not going to answer. Okay, right. Well, for some reason I can't see the chunks, so we just try it once more. I didn't do it. What did I do before? There's chunk borders. It's just chunks, isn't it? Oh, it's claims. I get it. I get it. It's not chunk border, it's the command. I put it correct. No. I'm putting it in chunks. I want claims. I don't know what I'm doing. Big Muffin Man's claim. These are mine. Right, so I think I'm going to take these ones back. think we can do that. You will receive your chunk claim back when unclaimed. Yeah, so if I remove these ones, because I haven't used them anyway. Yeah, because this is the one I'm standing in. No, I'm still trying to learn. Some of the commands are different, which is a bit confusing. Did I take it further out? Okay. Oh no, they're my claims. Okay, right. That's bizarre. Okay, so now we should have. And we should be back. Yeah, exiting, entering. That's it. So I had purchased these, but it's purely so that I could get that lava pit, really. And I had no idea what I was going to do. So we need to just. I think this is a big enough claim here. And now if we pop over to where we were, no, home camel. I've got to go. Ah, hi camel. I would like it longer. So let's take this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then we want to turn it into camel to protect it. Then people can't come in. No! I don't want to do that. Push the wrong button. Sorry, to scare you. I have been to the mazer and collected stuff, and I have just unclaimed some land back at my base so that we can expand the camel island. No. And then back, and then I should have this last one. I haven't given it a name. Can I do that in the orange bit? Go back. And then hang on, if we right click on there, rename Camelo Island. Okay, so now if we do that, does it say that we're going into Camelo Island? Exiting your claim, or just says entering? Okay. And then if we look at the claims again, what does it do? Why does it say no name, but then it says Camelo Island? I don't know. Okay, right. Well, we've extended it out here now. And it goes to here, and then it goes to here. So it's not actually that big. We need to make it a lot bigger, but it's really expensive. Guys, we have to get out of here. I'm really sorry. I've got 11 minutes and I've got 2 teachers coming in the door, and I haven't even tried to wake up the children. Let's do the daily login. Oh, got a pet egg. Daily spinner. We've got an all hopper, that's helpful. And then we've got the lucky block. And then let's look at the generator, see if we can collect anything out of there. What is it? What do we do with that one? How much did I get? 5,000. Okay, well that's good. In the meantime, let me AFK here. I can, if I go underneath, I can make sure I'm in the right place. I can keep all of this lot going. The cactus will keep going. And guys, I have to run. I'm so sorry. I've got 10 minutes. Oh, Matty's here. Just wanted to come and see what's happened before you leave for college. Well, I'm just about to go because children have teachers coming and I'm not ready. I've got 10 minutes before they turn up at my door. And we've been to Camelo Island in survival, and we have been tidying up all of the island. So it's all been sort of odd job day today. Thanks so much everyone for popping in. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.